a bedsit in a very desperate situation, doesn't she? What can you tell us about how she found herself in that particular situation? This is a very famous play, isn't it?
Yes, it's by Terence Rattigan. It was written in 1950, end of the war, and it centres on Hester Collier, who has had a very established and predictable and, but, you know, upper-middle-class marriage to Sir William Collier, who is a barrister, now a judge. She has fallen for a man much younger than herself, who is an ex-RAF test pilot.
Oh, no.
And has finally found out what real passion is, which has unleashed this whole new emotional world for her. She leaves Sir William and ends up in this bedsit, but he, her lover, can't return her passionate intensity. And in that skirmish between the three, you find a woman at the beginning of the play who has attempted to end her life.
Oh.
Wow. Gosh, very heavy.
And I'm still here, so, you know, there's a happy sort of ending.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, some big actors have played Hester over the years. I mean, Helen McCrory, Dames, Harriet Walter and Penelope Milton. Dame Penelope was actually in the play in 1993 when you went to go and see it. What was that like?
Well, I didn't know the play, but I was utterly blown away by it. The play is what they call now a sort of classic well-made play. It's beautifully constructed. But her performance just took my breath away.
She is an incredible
She's an incredible woman. And so I loved the play then, and, you know, and then you leave it, and then here I am, you know, 1,000 years later, and I happen to be exploring it.
Come
I think you wait long enough and the bus turns up.
You've actually got some quite unusual ways of learning lines. I know we touched on that already, but can you tell us about them?
Well,
Tell me specifically.
Do you have a dog?
No, I have a cat.
That won't do. Get a dog and go out with the dog, and you have your script, and so you take and you learn a bit. You read it again, and then you close your eyes or not, because you know you're walking with the dog, and then you say it out, and you just keep doing it backwards and forwards until you can say it to yourself or to the dog, because the dog is a very good cover for public mumbling.
Oh,
okay. I was going to say, where does the dog come into that? But in the modern world, could you not simply have an earbud in and pretend you're on the phone?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I don't really know how they work, so that'll be my next.
Or walk your cat.
Or on the tube, if you wear a face mask.
Oh, that's going to go down well, isn't it?
If you wear a face mask, you can mumble your lines as much as you like, and people don't seek to have you arrested. So that's quite a good one as well.
Well, or I could ride around on my bicycle practising.
Yeah? I think that would be dangerous.
Well, no, because you can't really read whilst you're going on the bike, can you? I'm not thinking this through. OK, I'll wander around. I'll do a riverside wander and start with good evening. I've got that bit ready.
Or walk with somebody who says a line and you repeat it to them. And then you build up until you've got a paragraph.
Is that how you do it?
I don't, but
We've sorted all of this out now. You'd be word perfect. It'd be perfect.
Funnily enough, Tamsin, you're not the only actor on the sofa.
No.
James, you've been in a soap opera, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, well, actually, you're talking about the India trip. It wasn't really a soap opera. It was quite a serious biopic. When we went to... I did a travel show about India, and we wanted to do something about filmmaking, because it's obviously massive in India, but we didn't want to do Bollywood, because that was too obvious. So we did Tollywood, which is Bengali cinema, and they make these massive TV series that go on for years, and they've got just billions of viewers. So we said, could I have a little cameo role, something like a taxi driver?
Can I have to interrupt, because we're nearly at a time, but people will really want to see this.
Okay.
We've, of course, got to click.
How about that, James? How about that?
Do you know how long it took me to learn the word Pavasamadhi? I did walk around the garden going, Pavasamadhi.
With the cat?
Well, actually, with the director.
Oh, OK. Who was a cat?
No,
great,
he was a human.
Well, you can see Tamsin at London's Theatre Royal Haymarket in the Deep Blue Sea from next Wednesday. Thank you both. You have been brilliant. It's been very different to what we imagined. And thank you